Should streamers such as Adin Ross be obligated to talk about serious topics such as finance?
Andrew, if somebody wants to make money, they can YouTube it.
Money and how the world works.
They can YouTube that. They can YouTube that. They can YouTube that. But they can YouTube that.
Help people at home. Here's your subject.
Okay, so can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a question. How does learning that, bro, I don't understand.
Andrew Tate brings up an interesting question here. First thing I want to say is this is not just like a charitable thing Andrew Tate is doing here. He has a lot of self-interest. He has a course called Hustlers University or Real World, and he's probably hoping that some of the people watching Adin's stream will be like, wow, I don't really know anything about finance or Bitcoin or central bank digital currency. Maybe I'll go check out Andrew's course. So there's that element. Putting that aside, it's still an interesting question in the fact that should a person like Adin care about what the people in his audience are kind of taking in as content?
All you guys saying, Adin, you don't watch me for financial advice. I'm sorry, you don't. You don't watch me for financial advice. You do not. You watch me for my content, for my degeneracy, and that's what you guys watch me for.
Adin even mentions it there, that people watch him for his degeneracy. And to be honest, I kind of side with Adin on this. It's a little bit of a tricky one. It sort of is the debate of in China, where they have the Chinese app. It's called TikTok here, and it's called, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Douyin or something in China, where their algorithm feeds them information about science and math and stuff like that. And our TikTok algorithm is like butts and a bunch of garbage and just like a dopamine hit to the brain. But I've got to say on this one, I think I do agree with Adin that it's not really his position or job to be teaching you about finance or politics or potentially technology or whatever a person would view as being actually valuable information that people can use in the real life, because his job is probably just to entertain. Now, the dark side of streaming is that I think a lot of these kind of parasocial relationships can pop up, and people can probably use streaming as a form of escapism. So you're just watching Adin or Sneeko or big streamers, you kind of feel like you're their friend. I mean, that potentially is the point. I feel like there is a lot of manipulative language that these streamers use. Like Nelk, to be honest, I like Nelk, but they do this thing where they talk to you, hey man, what's up? What's up, boys? What's up, boys? I think they go over the line, some of these streamers, with trying to suck you in and trying to keep you engaged to the stream by basically making it feel like you're their friend. So, I mean, we're saying that I still would side with Adin, though, in terms of it's not his position. There are better financial resources out there if you really want to learn them, from a person like Warren Buffett or Ray Dalio or someone online. And, I mean, just to kind of talk out of both sides of my mouth here, I guess if you're looking at from the other perspective, Adin, XQC, some of these big streamers, they do have a young audience that maybe is not interested in a 90-year-old Warren Buffett talking about index funds. So a person like Adin could maybe 5-10% of the time pepper in some content about taxes or how to invest or how to put money towards a 401k. I mean, maybe that actually would be valuable. So I guess I see both sides of this, but ultimately I'm going to side with Adin on this one, that it's not his job. And as long as he's not doing anything too degenerate on stream, I think it's still an ethical thing to do. One thing would be, I think it's a little bit questionable that he goes these streams, he goes right into the gambling on stake. I don't know how necessarily I feel about that. I think that's a little bit shaky. But with that being said, thanks for watching the video. If you have any comments, let me know below, and have a good day.